What do you think about the NRG situation? I don't
I,
try
f- I feel
to
like
make my assumptions because we're like outside, but
mhm.
do you feel like at this point you just chalk the squad?
How would that
Like,
work?
well, I mean, I think that never happens. Maybe there's like something where like no matter what, they finish the year like FNS and like Sam and them. Like no matter what happens, this is my last year. You gotta let me finish it type shot.
So what are you saying? Like if they make a change before split two or season two, stage two rather?
Yeah, because of what? They still have a chance, I think. Maybe not for playoffs.
Right now
Or
they do.
no, right?
They have to beat Lev. That the match
Okay.
versus Lev is a spot in playoffs. On Sunday they play Lev, and then whoever wins that match goes to playoffs. So it's pretty spicy. I think Valen made a good point about it, and I kind of agreed with it. Like in that, I feel like there's so much publicity around the players retiring and like this being their last year. Whereas I feel like it might have been better if they kind of kept it to themselves. Cause I feel like subconsciously knowing that your teammate is basically like done after this year
Yeah.
might make it a little bit difficult for you to kind of lock in. So I almost feel like it would have been better if nothing was really said. And I know people are gonna bring up the Tens thing, but I'm pretty sure Tens told his team like before his last event, which is like locking in for one event is like different. Whereas like locking in for the whole year, knowing that in the back of your mind, I think is a little bit harder to come to terms with. So I feel like that could have been done differently. I don't know if it would have
Yeah.
necessarily like saved anything or I don't know. I just personally think that like if I have a teammate that I know is done, I might have just like personally been like, well, I'd rather just I guess I don't know. I guess it depends. But I would have had the conversation about like, hey, like should we just try to figure shit out now rather than later? You
Yeah,
know?
in my head, it's like the original roster in my head. It's not that like FNS says it and then maybe plays different or, whatever, like not caring or whatever people want to say, like on the other side of it. But I feel like if anything, it makes your teammates act different in conversations or mentality. Like maybe when you're winning, everything's all good,
When you're
which is
losing, the
like,
doubt will creep in more, right?
yes, 100%, 100%. Then it starts coming up in everyone's mind, like, if he's retiring, does he care? Or since
I
he's
think they all
leaving, shouldn't we?
care. I don't think it's a care thing, but I think it's just like a factor. And like I said, it might not necessarily be the answer, but I do think that it's a player. Like there's a variable there.